Hi, Justin. This is Prentice Burke, and I am responding to your post. It was a great post about the 12-year-old, and I think the interaction that you and your supervisor had with the 12-year-old boy was excellent. I learned with children that you have to get on their level to understand them and for them to understand you. We can't be above them, just like a new Christian. We have to meet them where they are instead of being above them. So it's the same with, I believe it's the same with this young man here. Before we can just say that children have this and that or put a label on them, we need to find the underlying cause of what's going on. And I think that your site supervisor was great with that. She got on the child's level by offering Legos. What child don't? I even have Legos, and I'm in my 50s, so I have Legos, so I like those as well. But I want to read you a quote from Benjamin Franklin. You probably heard it before, and it says, "Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn," by Benjamin Franklin. And this is true with a lot of people. I'm one of those people where if you involve me in what you're trying to show me and teach me, then I learn better, more of a hands-on. But if you just tell me, I'm not. It just goes in one ear basically and out the other. So with this child here, just from looking at it, and the father feels one way, and they're trying to keep the children out of it. Any type of thing like this, trying to keep the child out of it is hard to do, because technically the child really knows what's going on. And that's just my understanding. They just know what's going on, whether we try to keep them out of it or not. They can always sense something that's going on. So we have to involve them everywhere we can and let them be able to go through the process with us, not deal with it on their own, but go through the process with us, because they're hurting. And then if they're hurting and if they don't have anybody to talk to or have an avenue to be able to get their anger or their feelings out, then they're going to hold it inside, or they're going to react a certain way. They're going to act out in school, somewhere else, or however it may be. But all in all, it was a good post. I thank you for it. I thank you for sharing, and keep up the good work. Hopefully I can be able to share some good posts as well, as far as my site with my site supervisor as well. Thank you, and you be blessed.